As a child, you would wait and watch from far away, but you always knew that you'd be the one to work while they all play. And you'd lay awake at night and scheme of all the things that you would change, but it was just a dream.
Future Wrestling is back, ladies and gentlemen, for the very next episode, the night after New Blood Rising. I'm alongside my broadcast partner, Scotty Bear. Once again, welcome, sir.
It's so great to be back here in Washington, D.C. Yay.
I know you're excited because you know what this match is all about. It is for the Ironman Championship. 20 minutes. Anything goes. Jay Lethal, Drew McIntyre. Who do you got in this match?
I mean, Drew McIntyre had a really good showing last time, but Jay Lethal did win. So it's going to be very interesting to see how Drew McIntyre tries to get back into the swing of things and overcome a 20-minute time limit match.
Well, actually, Drew McIntyre was the one that beat him, remember? It was close. We all thought because of the referee's mistake. But Drew McIntyre actually got the last second victory when we thought it wasn't going to happen.
I blame it on the ice creams.
A little Jack Daniels on it, some Jack Daniels syrup.
Oh, yeah. A little bit of chocolate too. Ooh, yeah, that'll get you squared up easy.
That'll get your blood boiling, just like this theme song of Drew McIntyre's. I'm telling you right now, Scotty Bear, that Drew McIntyre is one of those Scottish psychopaths that you do not want to walk in his path, because he will demolish you in every category of pro wrestling.
Indeed. He can throw a dingleberry or two at you, and he's going to be still stiff and hard.
Yeah, and another thing, what kind of psychopath is Drew McIntyre? Because he literally, no protection, and just hits people with those headbutts, and they're insane.
You want me to tell you what kind of psychopath he is? The perfect kind.
The one that is in the winning column. The one that nobody wants to cross, because if you cross the psychopath that is Scottish, you may not wrestle next week or a year from now.
Indeed.
But Jay Lethal, on the other hand, the guy that's about to come out, shaving his head from the pay-per-view because he says he wants a fresh start. He says, I'm not intimidated. I've been up against these kind of guys. I'm not scared. And 20 minutes, Ironman match for a new champion, I'm all for it.
Now you see, Jay Lethal does have an advantage in this match for sure. He has gone longer distances than Drew McIntyre has. He's gone to a 60-minute time limit draw. He's gone to a 30-minute time limit draw. He's gone to that 15-minute time limit draw. I would want to say that he is one of the most complete characters in this match. Now, him going into a 20-minute Ironman match like this is going to be interesting to see how he goes and figures out a way to win.
Well, I mean, there's another thing we haven't really mentioned much of, but maybe once. Yes, this is only 20 minutes, and he's been in those 25, 30 minutes, but this is anything goes. No rules, anything can happen. So that's what we're looking at right there, that title, that Ironman Championship. We need Paul Heyman to say that one.
Yeah, he'll do a better job than that.
Probably. Where's Jim Ross when you need him? Call AEW.
Yeah. Or call Oklahoma. They may know where he's at.
That's true, also. But right off the bat, you know Jay Lethal's quick.
Jay Lethal is quick, but we gotta watch out for Drew.
Definitely do. Anything.
Oof.
Oh my gosh!
Good belly to belly there.
Yeah, insane. But Drew's got to understand, Jay Lethal is a veteran.
Well, not only a veteran, a smart veteran.
Yes, he's not one of those veterans that... Oh, there's one of those headbutts and a nice clothesline.
Good way to take a breather. Jay Lethal needs to take those breaths as best he can when he's going up against Drew. Drew can go and attack any way he can. So it's impervious that Jay has to take breaths, take breathers. Don't let Drew McIntyre get most of the advantage, because when he does, it's going to be bad news for him in the end.
Yeah, and this is the very first inaugural championship, Ironman Championship match that... Oh, hang on. No. Jesus.
Oh,
my God! That will...
Drew his head.
Yeah, he did, right there. Oh, my... you're talking about head, but look at Jay Lethal's back. I
know. Nasty stinger in the back.
This is what it's all
what's
about.
Drew doing?
Yeah, well, anything goes, and this is for a title that everybody wants.
Is that the Spanish announce table?
Yes.
Is that the European one?
I don't know. We're upstairs in Washington D.C. That's why nobody's in the seats. Because we don't need anybody else. We're good enough.
Yeah. Except for the Germans. We need the Germans.
And Funaki at times.
Yeah.
Hang on. What the hell is this?
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Oh my God. No.
Oof.
Jesus Christ.
Pin him. Go. Throw him into the ring now. Pin him. You need the victory. Pin him now.
This could be for the first fall.
2, 3.
Wow. Drew McIntyre getting that first fall of the match. Ooh.
Go for another pin. You got him. Still a little bit on a wobbly street. You need to make sure he is down, because when he gets back up, Lethal is very much lethal.
Definitely. After that nice German suplex, holy crap, right on top of the table that wasn't even set yet. Drew McIntyre, I told you he's a psychopath. He'll do anything to danger other individuals.
Indeed. Lethal now back in control with that neckbreaker.
That was a very smart maneuver right there, working on the neck, because Drew McIntyre has had issues in the past with that one. Jesus, no. Oh my gosh.
Modified over the head, belly to belly. Jesus. And it's not easy. Let me tell you, from a bear hug position, you're already got so much weight in your arms. Now you're going to toss him over your head. Yeah. Incredible. Just like this.
No, not this.
Just like that.
Oh my gosh. And I think he was aiming for that table too.
Oof.
Man, if that would have happened on the tape. Oh my gosh. That time it didn't break it in half, but geez. That would, no matter what, is some dangerous stuff.
Yep. I'm guessing the table was thinking, I am the table.
The fans are calling for the tables. You know, the Dudleys are here.
1, 2. Oh, so close to that 3.
I'm surprised it wasn't a 3, but I think Drew McIntyre took a little bit too much time.
Oh, here comes Lethal.
Lethal is one guy that you got to keep down on the mat, because he will keep fighting back. He will never give up until that timer is done.
Indeed. Watch Lethal. He's going to be very much precise in this kind of a match. He's been learning a lot more about hold-to-hold wrestling, like this.
Look at this.
This.
Working on that bigger man's back. But the power and strength of Drew McIntyre is just unmatchable. Yep. Oh my God! No, I've seen this move on. Jeez. That should be a cover right there.
It is, but I'm thinking Drew is thinking of some other devastating plans for sure.
Yeah. Well, keeping the man down. What is Drew thinking now?
Gonna set up that table.
He is just annihilating Jay Lethal right now. Ain't no doubt about it. I don't know what Drew McIntyre's thinking here, but I think it's smart that he's just moving him around the ring, keeping that timer going.
Yep. Well, Drew's in the lead, and Lethal needs to get a point here sooner or later, because if he doesn't, then it's all done for Lethal.
Definitely could be. But what is Drew McIntyre thinking? I think he wants to put Jay Lethal off the turnbuckle through that table, and that's a scary situation. What is Jay Lethal? Oh, well, going through
what the hell?
Jay Lethal missed his target because I think the injuries to his head and the concussions.
1, 2, 3.
And now, what? He kicked out. Scotty, he kicked out.
No, that's wrong. That has to be wrong.
No, he just kicked out. He just legit kicked out of that underhook DDT.
What the hell? What the hell?
Yeah, but what is Drew McIntyre thinking here, Scotty?
Uh-oh, here it is. Flippy-doo.
Oh my gosh. Whoa, look. I never thought Drew McIntyre would be the guy to do that right there. On that replay. Those two replays. The 3 replays. Jeez.
You see, when you're dealing with a psychopath does not think. He just does.
He just unleashes whatever fury that he can provide. And that's what he's doing right now. But Jay Lethal, I'm surprised he's even up and doing anything. And another one of the vicious headbutts. Not another one of these. Jay Lethal's got to be concussed.
Vish. He seems a little down and out. Let's see what Drew's got in store for him now.
Well, Drew McIntyre can just play with him like a freaking toy. Since he's up 1-0 to none. 1,
2, 3. What? Oh, come on.
Come on, Drew. He said you could have had a second fall right there and been up 2-0, and you want to play with Jay Lethal? I don't think that's smart, even for a psychopath.
Exactly. I would have just kept it because you need more points. Lethal can come back easily now because you only have 1 point on your game.
Exactly. Just like that. Just like that, the veteran presence of Jay Lethal is underway. And once you get a veteran like Jay Lethal going like that drop kick into the
1, 2,
oh my, Drew McIntyre. It takes a lot to take that man down, and it takes a lot more to keep him down. Oh, what is this?
Ooh.
Oh.
Owen driver.
Well, that's not going to be good for Drew McIntyre, especially the fact that he went through the barricades earlier and hit his head.
Oh, there's that tequila-ish sunrise.
Oh, that arm. But Drew McIntyre's power, strength, agility, and Jay Lethal was just still out just a little bit too much. And that's what you do. Oh! And then mocking Jay Lethal there. You know that was a mock.
2, 3.
Wow.
There he goes. Let's see what he got next. Oof.
Now Jay Lethal has to fight back at some point.
Canadian Destroyer!
Gosh. Right on that neck again.
1, 2, 3.
Wow. 2-1 with 10:45 left on the clock. Oh, nice reversal by Jay Lethal there.
Here we go. Oh, working the lower back.
Yep, work that back of Drew McIntyre is very smart.
Gator roll.
Oh. Well, that's one way to do it. And then a cross face. Man, this is some vicious stuff from Jay Lethal and Drew McIntyre. I thought more weapons would be involved, but I guess not. Oh, not another one of these.
Oh, driver.
Man, if Drew McIntyre's not out, I don't know what will. Oh no.
Now we're halfway through this match again. Canadian Destroyer.
Oh, God, again on the neck. Now this could tie it up.
2, 3.
Wow, 2-2. Scotty, can you believe that's what Drew McIntyre's fault? That's Drew McIntyre's fault altogether. He could have been up 3 falls.
Exactly. Now we're halfway through the match, and he is now tied with Lethal. So now you got a 10-minute Ironman match going on, and you need to make sure to hit this quick. Oh no, the ref's down.
The ref's down because Drew McIntyre literally pushed him in the way. That's a psychopath.
It's just nasty.
Referee, I like this ref. Please don't injure him.
Yeah, we don't need that other referee around here anymore.
No, we don't. No. Actually, I heard security has banned him for life, so...
Thank God. Still want to pick a fight with that son of a bitch.
I know. Oh, no. Oh, my God.
Oh,
Drew, what is Jay Lethal thinking, though? Oh, my gosh. Risking his body through the flaming table just for a drop kick is not smart.
No, Lethal should have been a little bit more precarious. He should have jumped a little higher and leaned off to the side just a tad bit more. Oh, Canadian Destroyer!
Oh my God! Oh, Drew McIntyre. No way.
1, 2, 3. Oh!
Wow.
Yep. 3 points.
Wow.
Oh, another roll up quick.
Roll up. Trying to smart by the veteran.
2, 3. Oh.
Oh, Drew McIntyre just so close. Just so close. And now Drew McIntyre looks like the Canadian Destroyers are getting him again. Like, oh my God. Oh, the neck. Oh. 1, 2, 3. What? Oh. Wow. Drew McIntyre's not giving up either. But I don't know what. Oh, this is going to come down to the wire if Drew McIntyre ties this ball game up.
Indeed. Uh-oh.
And the
pushing him down.
Power's still there for Drew. I don't know how. How is he using his head after all them Canadian Destroyers and power drivers?
2, 3.
Wow. One headbutt. One headbutt. That's how vicious those things are.
Oh, Stinger Splash missed.
Oh, man. Oh, smart by the veteran.
Shin breaker, and then a dragon screw.
That dragon screw is vicious, especially for a bigger...
2. Oh.
Ooh, I hate seeing the dragon screw, especially on bigger guys like Drew McIntyre, because that could easily pop out a knee. And
indeed, it's a very much a stiff-looking move.
And I think this is smart by Jay Lethal, just a tiny bit. Even though you should keep the big man down, you need that clock to keep going on.
Oh, here it goes. Owen driver.
Wow. I honestly do not know how Drew McIntyre is not losing. How is Drew McIntyre not losing this match by all them moves? It's beyond me.
Same. It's a miracle of work by Jay Lethal.
Drew McIntyre is just that kind of psychopath. Like, nothing can phase him, and it's still tied up. With all the maneuvers to the neck. And how is Drew McIntyre kicking up? Is he human?
Psychopaths have some weird things, my good sir.
I can tell, because he literally kicked up and drop kicked him in midair.
Oh, here we go again.
Oh, Lord. What is next?
There's the chair.
What is next for... The weapons are starting. Drew McIntyre might be a pissed off psychopath now.
Oof.
Oh my gosh, right on the skull. Now the midsection and the back. The whelps are going to start lacing on him.
Oh, cutter.
Oh my gosh, out of nowhere. Oh, where's Randy Orton where you need him? When you need him.
Well, you see, where's Ace at when you need him?
Where's the DDP yoga when you need it?
Okay, now we're down to the last 5 minutes of this match. If I'm Lethal right now, start pinning like this. You need to get pinfalls.
Drew's just not... I don't know what Jay Lethal has to do to go up at least 2 falls to beat him now. I don't get it.
He needs to hit the lethal injection. When he hits that lethal injection, it's it. It's over. He can maybe get 2 or 3 pinfalls out of that.
You're correct on that, but any momentum that Jay Lethal has has found has been not.
Oh no!
We've seen this before. Not as my God. We've seen this before to Tyler Bate. Oh, God, no, just no.
Oof. Lethal missed that one. Oh, and then the headbutt.
Well, I mean, the headbutt might be even more worse than the chair. I don't know anymore.
Oop.
He's
Drew
pissed
hitting
off.
Nothing.
Well, I think he's pissed off.
Now is the time.
He's pissed off.
Oof.
Oh my God. Whoa.
Lethal's out. Lethal's out.
How did he slip out? He's like a snake.
It's the weird thing. It's that fighting spirit.
But I mean, Drew McIntyre's just not giving up.
Owen Driver.
Oh my God, not again.
Owen Driver.
Can we count how many that we've seen of these?
22.
Oh, I'm pretty sure.
He's going for a submission.
Definitely that one leg. Single leg Boston Crab. I mean, he did work on that knee earlier, you saw. But Drew is up and pissed off that he lost and had to tap out. But I think that was smart of Drew.
Well,
you can't stand that.
You need to stand the pressure. If you save yourself up for later, a quick submission like that is going to be helpful and useful in the end.
Yeah, but these chair shots are vicious.
Oof.
He is. I don't know how these two men are even standing. But Jay Lethal.
Seeing that breaker.
Another one to the neck. Another vicious maneuver.
See what he's going for next.
I don't know what's next for Jay Lethal or Drew McIntyre at this point because they've hit both. And you see, after all the time that's ran down, 20 minutes is very long, so these guys are told no.
Oh no.
No, Scotty, no.
Here we go again.
Cover my eyes. Oh, he didn't hit it. He just kicked him in the leg. Oh, but he's gonna do it again. No.
Oh no, here we go.
Oh, not on the point! Not on the point of the chair! Oh my God, Jay Lethal's gotta be done.
Jeez.
Oh, holy cow. I don't...
You could say the S word. Corey Graves was allowed to do it.
I'm trying to refrain from... Oh, nice reversal. Oh, but just Jay Lethal can't...
Good job by Lethal. He needs to stay outside.
Yeah, because we're close to a minute here. And
well, we're hitting a minute now.
A minute now, and Jay Lethal is up by 1. This is...
headbutt. Roll, Lethal, roll out. 1, 2, kick out, roll.
Oh my gosh.
Lethal, roll out, Lethal.
5 seconds, Scotty, and Jay Lethal will become the Ironman champion of FOW.
Here comes the boot. Here comes that boot.
Boom. Boom. Oh my gosh, can that tie it up?
1, 2, 3.
Wow, we're tied up with 25 seconds left. Are we even going to be able to crown a champ?
Shot and shatter.
That could be it.
1, 2, 3.
Wow. Drew McIntyre.
Lethal needs a quick roll. 3, 2, 1, and McIntyre wins.
Wow, what a match for the Ironman Championship. Oh, if nobody liked that match, holy crap. Look at the replays. The barricades.
The tables. The ladders.
No ladders in this, but that part right there, the flying over the top rope, was one of my favorites. I'm telling you right now.
Oh, yes.
And look.
Now, look at this. The champion. The first inaugural Ironman champion. Drew McIntyre.
This was a main event pay-per-view style match. For sure. And it was just the beginning of the show. What are we going to get next, Scotty? I mean, what's next for tonight?
I don't know.
Now, I've been hearing some rumors swirling around for tonight. As we know, the Young Bucks will be defending the tag team titles in a TLC triple threat against the Dudleys and the Hardys.
Yep.
That's going to be a big match. Rey Mysterio, Ricochet, both have to team up tonight. But we don't know their opponents, but what's next for the show? I'm curious, because Washington, D.C. has been on fire tonight. No way! Oh, it's the Godfather of them all. The Godfather himself.
Oh, here comes the ladies.
Oh, no. He's got his hose.
Is that what Lita? Oh, no. She's too ugly to be Lita.
Is that Dana Brooke?
I don't know. All I know is the big guys in the building.
Scotty, why do you got lotion under our announce table?
But you will have lotion under our announce table.
You just pulled it out.
Nope, you did.
No, I did not.
Hey, finger prick check.
Hang on. Security is chasing the damn referee. He's got the bottle of lotion. That nasty.
Son of a bitch.
That nasty fuck.
Let me at him. I want to fight with him. Where's that son of a bitch?
He don't deserve any hose. If it ain't easy. Especially for a referee who sucks.
Pippin ain't never been easy, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Especially in Washington, D.C.
Oh, yeah. Of course you would be so negative. Scotty, why are you so negative?
Because Washington, D.C. sucks.
Well, this show hasn't sucked, so... Hang on, Scotty, you gotta be quiet. Is the Godfather... Is King... Pippin ain't easy, yeah. Yeah, Scotty. You heard it from the Godfather. Pimpin' ain't easy.
Pimpin' ain't never easy.
No, the question is his match gonna be easy? Because there's been some rumors of who his opponent is. Holy. I'm about to go Corey Graves because his opponent is definitely holy shit. Congo Kong is in the building, Scotty.
Uh-oh, we got a big boy in the building.
Oh my god, that's a big man.
No, he's not a big man, he's a big boy.
A big boy? Yeah, I wonder how many of them ice cream sandwiches he could put down.
Hey, it's not the ice cream sandwiches. It's bottles of Pepsi here.
Oh, okay, it is DC, I forgot. Oh, but just to see this guy, Godfather better pray. I mean, he is Godfather.
But I'm more concerned about what this boy's gonna do in the ring.
Yeah.
He can do some nasty things.
He is a very agility. His agility speaks volumes itself, and I believe that I feel like I'm scared to even speak when he's coming out with his entrance. Do you get that vibe?
Yes, but I would also like to say this. The last time I saw this man here, he was really, really overweight. Now this man seems a little bit more trimmed down, a little bit more athletically ready to be wrestling in this kind of a match. So...
he's facing a bigger guy too in the Godfather, so...
Indeed. Oh, there it goes.
Jeez, that was a jab? If that was a jab, well, look, he's just taking punches. Ooh, Godfather with a throw.
Let's see what they go for.
That was a stiff uppercut, and look at that clothesline knocking Godfather down like he was a toothpick.
Oh, there it goes. Ooh, oh!
And that's the veteran of Godfather right there. Nice clothesline.
beating up one of his hoes.
Oh, hey, hang on. I don't think he does that one now.
Hey, pimpin' ain't easy.
Pimpin' ain't easy, especially when they leave. So, I feel like Congo Kong would probably do it Chris Brown.
More like an R. Kelly.
Oh, okay. I think the part where Godfather hits him with just a hand to the ribs is not going to do anything. Not to a
really.
big guy like that.
Ooh.
But look at that butt, jeez. Oh, man, he's
That's gonna make the Godfather a little loopy.
Well, I thought the hose did that, but
Oof.
It's just two stiff guys going at it here.
Oof.
That sounded so wrong now that I think about it. Two stiff guys.
At least we're not in Chicago.
Yeah, we'll be here.
Uh-oh.
Hang on.
Oh, here it comes. Hitching a ride on that train.
Yep, chicka, choo.
Uh-oh. What's Godfather got going?
Is he gonna hit it?
Oh, no.
Oh, the Congo Kong is one of those guys. And another one of those throws. I'm shocked that the Godfather's getting this much offense in against a guy like Congo Kong.
Especially Congo Kong. Congo Kong, very big boy over here. And with the Godfather being a little, stanty.
Yeah, I know. But those lariats right there, now you got a pissed off Congo Kong.
Yeah. Here he goes. Uh-oh. Eye of the Storm.
Holy crap. How do you throw a guy that size? Oh, it's just unbelievable.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
Oh my gosh. And there's, Scott I can't even talk now. That lariat was just, oh my gosh.
Oh no. Oh no. Ooh.
Oh.
Throwing him out on the outside. Oh.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
Strikes to the upper mid region.
He is annihilating the Godfather's chest. And he is just out on the outside. Those shots are vicious. Because those arms and hands.
Oh.
Holy crap.
Spinning lariato over here.
You know who would be happy to see that one.
Oh, Stan would be so proud of that one.
Yep, Stan would. I said Scott earlier because those lariats are just so dangerous that. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought the choke slam was coming there.
Indeed, same here.
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh, brain chop.
Oh my gosh. If that didn't rattle your brain.
1, 2. Ooh, nope, no 2.
Only a 2 count. And Congo Kong's, soon enough, he's going to get pissed off that he's not ending this earlier. Mm-hmm. Oh, and that lariat into the corner is just even more vicious. I thought we saw a psychopath earlier, but this is even more. Uh-oh. Oh. Another reversal on the chokeslam. And I think Congo Kong has to beat him down just a tad bit more.
Let's see what Congo has in store for the Godfather.
It better be something, I'm telling you.
Oh. Throwing him over.
I don't think that's going to really do it, but it wouldn't shock me.
Yep. Oh. Big guy on the shoulders.
Yep, and this is Pimpin' Ain't Easy.
DVD. 1, 2. Oh.
Wow. Not a lot of people kick out of that from the Godfather, and Congo Kong just did. And I think the Godfather is a little pissed off. Usually he's happy. Nice leg drop.
Hulk Hogan would have been proud.
Definitely would have been proud of that one.
Might have said a few names, but he would have been proud.
Oh, and I think he just clipped Congo Kong, and he is busted open.
Ooh. Congo ain't gonna be happy with that.
When he sees red,
here we go.
Scotty, when he sees red, he's pissed.
Going up for that hellacious choke slam. Let's see what the big boys got going for him. Oh, that backbreaker.
That is vicious right there.
Oh, and another one.
Oh my gosh, and that has got to be it.
Call that the Prairie's End because this story is over.
And again, another debut from a big guy in Konga Kong. He literally, right when the blood happened, he was pissed off to the point where game over. Game, set, match. You could read a Harry Potter book right now, and the Godfather would still not be up.
Well, he would be napping.
Definitely, and probably dreaming of some hoes. But
Nope, very easy.
You see that choke slam, and then you see these, right on the back. Man,
I need to know what that move is called because I've seen a lot of people fall very ill to that finishing maneuver right there. Why is the TNA Impact song playing right now?
I don't know.
Are we getting invaded by TNA again?
I don't think so, but
I mean, we saw Cody, so I don't know what the next thing is going to happen here.
And speaking of Cody, I've heard some rumors that he is in action tonight, so...
Ooh.
I don't know if my sources are correct yet, though, Scotty, so we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out as the time goes. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have Rey Mysterio and Ricochet in tag team action against a tag team that we do not know who they're facing, but the rumblings around the locker room is the Dangerous Alliance is here tonight.
Ooh.
So I wonder who that is. Do you have any thought on who the Dangerous Alliance is?
No, not really. I've heard rumblings of names. I've heard Stone Cold. I've heard Arn Anderson. I've heard Larry Sabisco. I've heard a lot of names, but I don't know.
Well, Rey Mysterio and Ricochet, they're going to be opponents in just a couple weeks' time at the Fatal 4-Way pay-per-view. But for tonight, they have to coexist against the team that they don't know, and the name just does not speak well for this tag team right here with Rey Mysterio and Ricochet, especially when you say it's the Dangerous Alliance.
Well, I mean, is Paul Heyman with them?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I mean, Paulie was really good with the Dangerous Alliance in 1992, so we'll see what happens.
Well, maybe in time we will see who is with the Dangerous Alliance. I don't know if it's tonight, next week. But I always enjoyed this right here, this entrance of Ricochet. It's one of my favorites of all time. But can Rey Mysterio and Ricochet actually coexist tonight? I mean, that's the question that needs to be answered tonight, Scotty. Can they? Or will the blood boil to the point where, they gotta be opponents in just a few weeks' time? Can they? Can they actually pull it off?
Mm-hmm. It's going to be interesting. Very much Ricochet's style is modified a little bit from the old Japanese way of wrestling to kind of the lucha libre of a Rey Mysterio. So it's going to be interesting to see how those two fight off against each other when the time comes.
Yeah, when the time comes, but tonight is just the night we're talking about. It's coexisting with one another against a tag team that is called Dangerous. Oh my God. Scotty, is that the music that I'm hearing? Who is with it? Oh. Holy shit. Lars Sullivan, Walter, the Dangerous Alliance.
You see, there's a few things in life that I love. Two big boys tag teaming up in a wrestling match. This is one of my favorite loves of life. Lars Sullivan, the freak of nature himself.
Yes.
Walter, the general of the ring.
So you got
A king of the ring to be proclaimed. A master of strategy, of manipulation, of destruction. These two men combining their forces together and wrestling in a ring, God help us all.
Yeah, and if they have a manager or somebody that's their earpiece right now, this is going to be dangerous. This is definitely a dangerous alliance.
I don't know how these two got together, but these two together, by God, you gotta give the man a pay raise for putting these two gentlemen together.
And like you said, maybe it is Paul Heyman. And Ricochet and Rey Mysterio gotta coexist against these two freaks.
Well, one of them's a freak. The other one is a smart general.
I mean, this is perfect. You got a freak who can just go out and just be a freak. And then you got the general who will calm him down at certain times for tag team wrestling. Smart.
Well, it's not even that. It's that the generalship of Walter is going to be very much a driving force with this tag team. And I would not mind seeing these two guys go at it, depending on what this match goes for. I mean, I could see them going for a tag title, for sure.
Oh, me too, but I'm surprised Rey Mysterio has the freak down on the mat. I'm shocked of that.
Yes, you see, he may be small, but he's still very much good with this high-flying lucha libre style. He can do a lot of dangerous things with a large man like Lars Sullivan.
Oh, definitely. And Rey Mysterio is a veteran, and Ricochet's technically a veteran to me. But when you got a guy like the Freak in your face, by God, you better be fast. And Rey Mysterio is quite that. But no,
Yep.
Jesus.
Oh, superplex. Or avalanche suplex.
Rey Mysterio desperately needs that tag, and he did get one from Ricochet. Thank God.
Oh.
Man, and you can't knock the Freak down.
Oh, jeez.
And just that ordinary suplex, just throw.
Oh, no. Oof, spear.
Oh, right off the bat, Ricochet is down, and that could be it. Oh, okay.
Work on Walter. If there's one weak spot of Walter, is that he may be overthinking stuff too much. But other than that, he is one of the smartest men in the ring. He is one of the most sacredest men to get a pinfall on. Ask David Starr. Ask the Elite. Ask any sort of wrestler who they would want to pin, and it would be Walter.
That is true. And Pete Dunne has had his fair share of fights with him. And the fast quickness of Ricochet may be what helps Rey Mysterio as well, because Rey Mysterio is a little bit older, but oh, look at that standing.
Oh, here we go. Oh, Lars tried to attack him. Oh,
but the 630 did not hit.
Yep. Let's see what Walter goes for here.
Oh, nice reversal by Ricochet.
Oh,
holy
choke
crap.
throw.
Wow, over the head. And another tag, because these two, just small shots to any of these guys is going to be brutal.
Indeed. Especially with Walter. You gotta be careful of the chops.
Yeah, well, he's just slapping the shit out of Rey Mysterio right about now.
Yeah, I know. Oh, almost went for a cutter there.
And Rey Mysterio is trying to fight back against the General Walter. But those chops are just vicious. Oh my gosh.
That German suplex from the Austrian. One. Oof. Only a one count.
I'm shocked at that one, though. That German suplex from a big guy like that is...
Oh, the whoopsie!
Oh my gosh.
One. Two. Oh.
Ricochet definitely helping his tag team partner. Right now they are coexisting, but not... Jeez, this is just... Absolutely incredible tag team wrestling. Oh, what is Rey Mysterio thinking? Up 2! Damn.
Beautiful DDT by Rey Mysterio.
Trying his best to get the momentum to shift. But I'm getting word. I'm getting word in my headset that this is now an elimination tag team match.
Oh no. Here it goes. Power bomb by Walter.
And that right there is got him. Oh.
Jeez.
I thought he was going to go for the pin there.
Oh no.
Oh my. Oh jeez. 2 big men kneeing you? And this? Oh my gosh.
Beautiful tag team partnership of Walter and Lars Sullivan.
But Rey Mysterio not quitting because that veteran, Rey Mysterio, takes a lot to get. Look at the headbutt. Just squeezing Rey Mysterio's head. What is Lars? Oh my gosh.
Oof.
Oh. Jeez.
Lars is working overtime here. That's all you can really say. On that backbreaker.
Lars Sullivan and Walter, you got to you need an army to beat these guys.
Oof.
And how much can Rey Mysterio take of this?
It's surprising to me. Oh, and the headbutt.
Oh, jeez. That has got to be it right there. What is Lars Sullivan doing now?
The freak of nature. 1, 2, 3. Oh, beautiful work by Lars Sullivan there.
And then tagging the fresh guy.
Exactly.
Now Ricochet is 2-on-1 against Lars and Walter.
Indeed.
Wow, and just slapping him down like a fly.
I know. I'm wondering what the champ's thinking right now.
I don't know what the Young Bucks are thinking. I mean, they shouldn't be focused on these 2 guys joining the tag team division. They need to worry about the main event.
Yes, but I mean, you still have to have the forethought of looking over the edge and seeing who's next. Oh, and that rope slam. Jesus.
Ricochet, just tap. Just tell the referee you're done. Oh, Lord.
Look at this man. What's Walter thinking of? Oh, oof.
Oh, and just annihilating Ricochet.
Clothesline, too.
That lariat right there. Stan would be proud.
Stan would be proud. Uh-oh, what are they going to do next? Oh, they're going for that.
Oh, my.
The body blows again.
I'm coughing because Ricochet is just, his midsection's got to be destroyed.
Indeed, for sure.
And now you got another fresh man in there on a weak Ricochet with Lars.
Oh, here we go again. Oh, what's Walter going for next? Oh, and that big splash.
Wow. I don't even think Ricochet can come back from this. I really doubt it.
Jeez. Oh, here we go.
And this is the
pump.
Wow.
That pump up power slam. Great work.
Yep, and that again, game, set, match, game over. The Dangerous Alliance just sent the tag team division, the whole tag team division, on notice. Just put them all. Nothing. You see a missed 630 there. You see that German suplex, and then the frog splash that was just reversed. And then they immediately went for a power bomb and those knee strikes to Rey Mysterio's midsection. I don't know how you stop a guy like Lars Sullivan in solo mode, but how do you stop both of these guys teaming up together?
It's dangerous. Dare I say, there is a dangerous alliance amongst the field, and it will be glorious to see what happens.
It's going to be amazing to watch. And if that didn't make you wonder what's next for future wrestling, I don't know what else will give you that. But up next, I am being told that Cody Rhodes has announced he was in a match and he's doing an open challenge and it was accepted. And I don't understand why he accepted it. As we hear the beautiful theme song of Cody with his wife Brandy Rhodes, Saturn took the match and accepted.
Interesting. Very interesting to see what Saturn does with Cody.
I'm kind of shocked to see what Saturn can do after getting demolished by Aleister Black about a month or so ago. But if he thinks he can put up a fight against Cody, give him props for trying. But Perry Saturn is a veteran. When he was in WCW back in the day, he was a technical wrestler as well. And I mean, he did start the Radicals with Eddie Guerrero and Dean Malenko, so...
Well, you have to mention, when you mention Perry Saturn, you have to mention the Eliminators too. Yep. ECW Tag Team Champions. One of the best tag teams that came out of ECW. And Perry is going to have to use a lot of what you learned from ECW to face off against Cody.
You're right about that one as well. But I'm curious to see what Perry Saturn has up his sleeve, because he is trying to be more mature, I guess you could say, because he says, forget Moppy, she's staying in the back, or he, or whatever. I'm an old school wrestler, and he actually spoke to our interviewer, Josh McCain's, backstage earlier, and he told him, I'm old school, and I'm going to show Cody who the old school guy is. I'm not your daddy. That's what he said. Oh, Cody Rhodes must be pissed off about him saying that, so going after Saturn before the bell even rang.
See what Cody does here against a very mature Saturn.
The mature. It's weird, but he's showing something here right now, so...
Yeah.
But, I mean, Cody is one of those guys that isn't going to give up very easily, and I think Saturn knows that as a veteran. And he's getting pumped up and trying to get the crowd into it, and see the crowd's cheering, so he's
Match is starting off.
Yep, now the bell has rang, and now he's Cody Rhodes reversing that and now hitting Saturn's head. Oh, look at that drop kick.
Oof. Oofa.
Oofa, right in the back. And didn't see that one coming, did you, Saturn?
No.
Ooh.
I'm just thinking of how Cody what his mindset is going into this match. I mean, taking an open challenge like this, I mean, he already had to wrestle Darby Allin last week, but now he's got to wrestle Saturn.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, and last week he didn't just wrestle him, get beat up with a chair and bleed, but he actually attacked AJ Styles with Marty at New Blood Rising.
I know.
Ooh.
The man's got a lot on his plate, and I don't know why.
I don't know why. He just wants to be Cody, and as you can see, he's pulling some picture-perfect moves out of Samoa Joe's book back there with that kick to the head.
Yeah.
And this is old school like his daddy, Dusty. Rest in peace, Dusty. And now look at the Russian leg sweep there.
Now I'm wondering if we're going to see Dustin here too, because Cody and Dustin have kind of, mended fences, but is Dustin here?
That's a good question. But what is this move, Scotty?
Oh, the burning hammer!
Oh my God! Right on the neck and
1, 2, and he kicks out. Wow. Nobody kicks out of the burning hammer.
Well, he just did. He just did. And what is Cody doing here? Ooh. Pulling some different maneuvers into his repertoire. I can't even talk. Couldn't even say it there because I'm speechless on how good Cody Rhodes is looking here. after doing all on his schedule recently.
I know.
He was just in Florida. And now he's in DC.
Yeah. Took that charter plane too, I'm betting.
Probably did. You know, even his wife joined him.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that Spanish fly right there. Going right through the midsection of Saturn, literally.
Yeah. Jeez. This kick to the face.
Well, after that big maneuver from what is this? A
headbutt of some sort.
Yeah, flying headbutt. I don't know what that was, but it was vicious.
The stroke.
Oh man, that was beautiful.
Take that, Jeff Jarrett.
Yeah, definitely. Take that, Jarrett. Who did it better?
Jeff Jarrett. Absolutely, Jeff Jarrett did better.
Definitely. But I will say,
Saturn. Snap. Suplex.
Cody needed to finish this a little bit earlier, I think, with Saturn being out.
Cody's got him in his sights.
And then just talking to the fans like they're nothing.
Oh, here he goes. Throw the DDT.
Wow. What a move by Cody Rhodes. We don't see those type of moves too often. What is this?
Oh, wow.
Oh, my gosh. That's a different version of his move. Wow.
Steiner recliner, but gets a rope break.
Cody Rhodes is showing some different maneuvers tonight, and I'm actually excited about it.
Jeez.
I guess he's trying to poke fun of WWE, and he's not 5 moves of doom, is he?
Nope, definitely not for sure.
Yeah, but what
and besides, only WWE allows 7.
Yeah, Scotty, but look at this! Holy crap!
Head scissors from the top.
I was gonna say inverted Frankensteiner a little bit too.
It's more of a scissors. He was using his legs more in a scissoring-like motion.
Yeah, scissoring Frankensteiner, I like to call it. And just playing with Saturn now. But that's not smart because Saturn will pick at you. And Cody's got to watch the head after the cuts from last week as well.
Indeed. I was going to make fun of Scott Steiner for a moment, but then I remembered that's Scott Steiner. You don't make fun of Scott Steiner. Here it goes again.
Not again. Holy crap. I like this new version of Cody and FOW. That maneuver might knock everybody's okay.
That coffin drop like maneuver.
Cody Rhodes could have ended this a long time ago.
He may want to, but guess what? He wants to make sure that everyone's being put on notice.
I know, and after what he did to AJ Styles, you already did, so why are you doing this?
Here we go again.
And just picture perfect right there.
Indeed, always perfect. Let's see what Cody's got in store for him this time.
What is that?
And again.
Oh my gosh. Bam!
That sliced Rhodes cutter, whatever you want to call it, crossroads. It's perfect, and Cody wins it again.
Wow. Cody is on fire in recent weeks, and he's put everybody on notice. He didn't even have to do 3 of these moves, I don't think. But that move right there on the back of the head and neck, it's on the point of the skull. You can literally crack your skull on that move.
Indeed. I'm just thinking to myself, 3 crossroads in a row with this sliced, like bread looking version. It's nasty. Cody is making a statement. Heavyweight Championship gold is on his mind.
Definitely. Or international. Or hell, maybe he wants the psychopath who just won the Ironman Championship. You never know with Cody. He is here to stay. That is all that needs to be said. I mean, the whole elite's here. Everybody's here. The Young Bucks. Kenny Omega. Marty. Cody. The elite's here. and I'm curious to see who is going to stop them as a faction. That's the question. I think, but Cody Rhodes needs to stay away from the tag team that just performed before him as well, and the guy that performed before them, Congo Kong, and then the Dangerous Alliance. Stay away from them. Or maybe the Dangerous Alliance joins the Elite.
I don't know.
Whatever happens, it's going to be exciting to watch. But the main event of tonight, the FOW Tag Team Champions, is on the line in the Triple Threat TLC Tag Team Match, and the Dudleys are involved. The Hardys involved. The Young Bucks they're in trouble, aren't they?
You see, you would say that, but may I remind you, the Hardy Boys are a little older. The Dudleys are very much older. The Young Bucks still got a few years left on the road. So, this might be Young Bucks to win for sure tonight.
And as you say that, we've seen the Dudleys face the Young Bucks and they lost. We've seen the Hardys at New Blood Rising face the Young Bucks and lost. So really, this isn't a match for the Young Bucks to win. It's a match for the Dudleys or the Hardys to lose.
I wouldn't even say win or lose. I would just say survive.
Well, all three teams need to survive this match, definitely. Because you got the Young Bucks, and you're not just facing two other teams involved in this match for the Young Bucks. You got the other three teams, the tables, the ladders, and the chairs. Oh my.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy to see what these boys put up.
And can we say this has probably been the best FOW episode we've had yet?
I mean, it's very close. We got to see what this TLC match does for us.
I hope to God it excels the expectations. But when you got Jeff Hardy involved, you know flying's going to happen. And you also got a broken Matt Hardy involved in TLC action. And there goes Scott. And this match, Scotty, is brought to you by Taco Bell. The fries are back. The fries are back. Alright, Scotty, question.
What? Yes?
Who do you got in this match?
Like I said, this is anybody's ball game. The Hardys are a little older. They're a little bit more of a veteran in this match. The Dudleys, they're veterans as well in this kind of a match. But, I mean, when you put it up in a three-way kind of a style, both teams have never won in a three-way TLC match before. So,
good point.
It's the Young Bucks to win for sure tonight. But I will not be surprised if the Dudleys or the Hardys grab the titles tonight and win.
Well, I mean, after losing to the Young Bucks in tag team action, I think both of these teams, the Hardys and the Dudleys, I do believe they have a lot to win in this match because it's do or die at this stage of their careers.
Here they come.
The Young Bucks, the tag team champions of FOW. And I know our little interviewer backstage, I already forgot his name because he's new. He spoke to the Young Bucks, and they're not happy that they had to actually defend their tag team titles tonight after the pay-per-view against the Hardys. And they're not happy at all with Jim Tunney with adding TLC to the match.
Well, yeah, the Bucks have been figuring out ways to cheat, so now, the big guy upstairs, Mr. Jim Tunney, he's figured out a way to make sure it's fair, easy for all three teams.
Well, good point. I mean, Jim Tunney is also trying to get some fans involved in the show, so as the action starts already, and this is going to be hard to call.
Oh, jeez, it's going to be a nightmare.
Because look at Bubba Ray Dudley over there on Matt Hardy.
Looking like Randy Orton all of a sudden.
I know, he's trying to get started here. I mean, I don't know how you call this with everybody involved, but we'll try.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, what's Matt doing outside? Matt Jackson. Jesus God.
Looks like a ladder bridge of some sort.
That's not good.
Yeah, I agree. Boys, be careful. Be very, very careful.
Well, Bubba Ray was just thrown from the apron to the ladder, and Matt Jackson was trying to go for a
set of steel stairs over here.
I don't understand. This is TLC already. Do we need any more weapons?
I think he was thinking this was.
Oh shoot!
Oof.
Jeff's
on the ladder. Oh, what's Matt gonna do?
Oh Jesus!
Oh!
Holy crap! Wow!
Hey now, we don't abuse crack here.
I said holy crap, because Jeff Hardy is old and fragile. I mean, there's literally a sticker on his back that says fragile.
Well, you don't have to call him old.
Oh, my bad. I mean, he just went through.
He's older, but he's not old. Jeez. Oh, here we go.
Not sliced bread.
Oh,
Right through the table, but it only cracked a tiny bit. But that neck of Hardy has got to be hurting.
Yep, there's another one for Botchamania to have.
Yeah, as we see Matt Jackson throwing Jeff Hardy. And
Ooh.
And that face first on the concrete. But I want to point out Nick Jackson is definitely working on Matt Hardy right now in the ring.
It's a good strategy. Very much so.
I mean, it's going to be... You can see alliances actually form in this match a little bit too. 4-on-2 situations. Yeah,
I could see it, but it's mostly going to be from the Hardys and Dudleys when they team up because, I mean, the Young Bucks are going to do some dangerous things. Oh, the table!
Oh my gosh. Jeff Hardy just went through the table for the... look at Matt Jackson over the top rope onto Devon Dudley.
Jesus.
Oh, Matt Jackson has got those steel... and then he drops him. Good thing.
Yeah.
And the first ladder is about to be brought in the ring, it looks like, by Matt Jackson. I can't tell from here.
It's Matt.
Oh, but Devon tried to get out there and steal it, but just got knocked in the back of the head from that ladder.
Yep. Very much Matt focused in. The twist of fate by Matt Hardy.
Right on to Nick Jackson was it. Oh, and then Devon again on the face.
Oh,
and then the table used by Bubba Ray. Oh, another twist of fate on Nick Jackson. And the Young Bucks right now are it's only Matt right now. Can he actually... Oh, and now he's down.
Let's just call this what it is. This is a trash fire, ladies and gentlemen, and it's only going to get hotter and hotter as it goes on throughout the night.
Yeah, but we just saw a nice super kick by Matt Jackson on Devon Dudley. What is Matt Jackson going to do with that ladder now? And it puts it in the corner.
Devon swerving out of the way.
Yeah, well, that was smart by Devon because you don't want to be thrown into that ladder. But Jeff Hardy,
just like Matt.
Lord. What's
Jeff? Jeff. Protect yourself, Jeff. Oof. Oofa.
I don't know how to call this match because it's just a... I kind of want to say a clusterfuck.
It is very much so.
No tags in this, ladies and gentlemen.
Nope. Think of all that tag team psychology and just throw it out the window.
Yeah, for now. I mean, yes, you gotta tag team with your partner and you gotta get a strategy. Matt Jackson is up. Can he pull it down quick while everybody's distracted? Is the question.
Oh, Matt's doing some damage for sure up there. Looks like he's just having a hard time with the belt strap itself.
Oh, definitely. Now he's
Oh no.
What the hell is this?
Oh Jesus.
Oh my God!
Taking out the Hardy Boys together.
He hit a flying uppercut, drop kicked the ladder in midair, and it knocked Jeff Hardy in the back of the head as he hit Matt with the uppercut. Wow.
Jesus.
I don't know.
That's all I could say. Jesus.
Oh, and then Matt Hardy now using that ladder.
I know, it's Jesus. That's all you could say is Jesus.
Definitely. Oh, Jesus. Oh, and what Matt Jackson. Oh, right on the back again. Jeff Hardy's back has got to be crumbling apart. Oh, spear by Matt Jackson right there on the Dudleys. Devon Dudley there. Oh, and everybody's leaving Matt Jackson in the middle of the... Well, now Bubba Ray Dudley saw it. Oh, not... Sliced bread number 2 right there. On Bubba Ray. Everybody is just exhausted. Oh, a nice super kick by Matt.
Jesus.
Scotty
That's
Bear.
all I could say.
Matt Jackson is in control right now, and he is grabbing that ladder. That championship, I mean. And he... Oh, Bubba Ray. Oh, my God. Power bomb. Right. Did you see Matt Jackson just landed on the edge of that ladder on the back?
It's nasty looking.
Oh, and then Jeff Hardy just threw Nick Jackson into that ladder. Oh, man, just... If you want a dangerous match, this is it.
Dangerous, very much so.
Especially when you do a maneuver on Nick Jackson, his knee literally landed on that ladder.
Yeah, just totally nasty.
And first time we've seen a chair involved, Bubba Ray brought it in. I don't know what's Matt Jackson doing here on Devon.
Oofa.
Oh my gosh! Devon's neck. And Matt Hardy coming in. Oh no. Right on top of the table that was placed backwards. Oh my.
Jesus.
This is vicious as can be.
It's just nasty. It's just nasty.
It's just a nasty situation, and it's anybody's game right now. This is anybody's win.
Yeah. Very much surprised that nobody's been climbing up the ladder since Matt.
I know. Nobody else is really... They've been trying to destroy everybody else. And now they're all just standing in the middle of the ring, just trying to figure out who they want to attack next. Oh, Devon with a spine buster. Oh, and a spear on Bubba Ray from the top rope. This is insane. A ladder standing up, and look, Nick Jackson going up now. Smart by Nick Jackson there.
Well, you see, the brothers have been working very much so in this as a team to get the titles.
Definitely. It's been smart.
Oh,
what
no.
is
No,
Devon doing?
no.
No.
Devon.
Not on top of the ladder. Oh my God, his back of the head. The back of the head just landed on the edge of that ladder. And I'm saying it right now, Nick Jackson might be... Oh, he's fighting back just a tiny bit.
Oh, super kick.
Whoa, Matt Jackson out of nowhere. And there goes Bubba Ray and
reverse DDT. Oh,
Matt Hardy. Oh, and it's just face first on Matt Hardy, and now the tag team wrestling by the Young Bucks as Matt Jackson goes up top. Can he secure this?
He looks like he's almost got that belt secured. Oh,
Devon out of nowhere. Last minute there. Oh, and then landing on the back of the head. This is... And Devon has an opportunity to go up top now.
The only man other than the Bucks to go upstairs. Oh no.
Oh, Hardy knocking it, and Devon's hanging from just the he is like what 10 feet up in there. And
and a power bomb and pile driver combo. Wow. Jesus.
Well, that's just insane. And Matt Jackson has that ladder again, and he set it up, but it looked like Bubba Ray was out of... Bubba Ray is... I don't know what Bubba Ray's doing, but he's insane. Oh man, and Bubba Ray is trying to get to the ladder there. And what is this? Uh-oh.
Sliced bread.
Number 2 again on the back.
Super kick.
Oh, right to Matt Hardy's jaw. And Nick Jackson over the top rope. Devon is still on the outside. Knocking him in. And there goes Bubba Ray over the top. So the Dudleys for now are out of commission late in this match. It's just the Young Bucks and the Hardys. And now Young Bucks both over the top rope on the apron. Uh-oh, not on the ladder. Not on the ladder and the table. Oh my gosh, right on top of the table. Because Jeff moved the ladder. He probably shouldn't have.
Yeah, it's jeez, that's I don't even know what to say. I'm speechless right now.
I am too right now. I mean, now everybody is involved, but now Jeff Hardy is out. Devon going after Jeff Hardy. Twist of fate on Matt Jackson.
Uh-oh. What are the boys gonna do? Looks like Bubba's wanting to go up the ladder, but something's wrong.
I have no clue what's going on here. I mean, It
looks like something's wrong with the ladder for him to climb up.
Actually, it looks like it's stuck in the ring. It's stuck through the wood of the ring, and he was trying to get it out, but it wouldn't get out.
Jeez.
And you see Matt Jackson. Went for the chair shot. Oh,
misses.
And there goes Matt Hardy over the table. Oh,
it was Nick almost. Oh, and that side kick.
Smart. And now all the men are out of the outside the ring besides Nick Jackson. This is perfect opportunity.
Nick's climbing up.
Oh, I just called it. Perfect opportunity. Oh, man, and just Matt Hardy.
And that was a pile driver on the outside by Matt.
Bubba Ray. Matt Jackson might be out, but no, they're all fighting back here.
Jeez.
And Bubba Ray. Don't cut her. Oh, my God.
But here's the most important part. The Young Bucks are still in the ring area. The Hardys and the Dudleys only have one man in the ring.
Yeah, and he just took Bubba Ray's knee out using the ladder by swinging it, and that could do some damage to the knee.
Uh-oh. There goes Nick.
There goes Nick, and Matt's watching. And but Nick Jackson.
Nick got it.
He's pulling. He got it. The Young Bucks retain the tag team titles. Wow, what a magnificent ending. Look at this table spot on Jeff. Oh my gosh, Bubba Bomb. That's the second one there. Jeff has got to be hurting there. His tailbone.
Oh, there's that twist of fate.
A couple of them we saw in the match. A couple super kicks. Some more twists of fate.
Yeah, but you see, there was only 3 people that went up on top of that ladder, and the 2 of them were the Young Bucks.
Because they wanted to win, and the Dudleys, I guess, to me, they want to do damage with the ladders and the tables and the chairs. I mean, the Young Bucks just wanted to get out of the ring with the titles.
Exactly. They were very much no more damage. Let's make this quick and easy as possible.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one, and that's what they just did. Perfect storytelling, and we've seen a new Ironman Championship tonight. Drew McIntyre, Congo Kong debuted. The Dangerous Alliance debuted with Lars Sullivan, Walter, and the Young Bucks retain the tag team titles. Whew, what a night.
Jesus.
But
that's all you can say.
That's all you can say right now, but I am learning that next week, the Dangerous Alliance will go in a tag team match against Breezango, because I guess the Breezango says that they have something out for the Dangerous Alliance. I don't know what that means. I guess they're detective work or something. I don't know.
They might have dug up something, but it can be good, I'm guessing.
It definitely can be good. And also another match announced. we will learn a new member of the National Treasure, and we have a 6-man tag team elimination main event. It will be Kashika, Okada, Sonata, and Pac versus Ricochet, Seth Rollins, and Rey Mysterio next week.
Jeez. Going to be a very competitive matchup next week for sure.
Definitely will. But Scotty, we are out of time. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, in just a few weeks' time, just a few weeks, Fatal 4-Way pay-per-view. Who will be involved in the next couple weeks? We will learn who the challengers are in the Fatal 4-Way matches for the titles. And Drew McIntyre will face somebody and defend his title at the pay-per-view. So a lot to be announced later in the coming weeks. But Scotty, it's been a great night. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you next time.
Good night, Marks.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen. See you next week. Live from Washington, D.C.